How much do you think you've sold on Amazon?
I did over 7 million in revenue.
Nice. And then how long have you been doing Amazon for? 3 years.
We got the white Nick and we got the black Nick.
Holy shit, black and white.
Black and white, Jing and Jang.
Alright, so you're here with Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's just different, like it just kind of like you start the relationship with just like in a different way, in a way.
Alright, I think we should be good. Let's run it. So now we gotta go to Marshall's because I don't have good shoes. Look at my shoes. That shit is fucked up. So I gotta go get some shoes and I don't have a belt. We're gonna go to a sellers conference here in Miami. It's actually in Brickell, and the people that are going are gonna be Amazon sellers, and I myself, I have a fulfillment center, prep center. So I'm gonna go in there, be able to try to network, see who needs prep center, fulfillment center for their e-commerce business, and yeah, also like, you know, connect with others. There's big sellers. There's people that do over $100,000 a year, 100K a month, some even $1 million a month. We'll go ahead and meet them. This is gonna be fun. Some of these sellers, they're my friends. I haven't seen them in a long ass time. I'm about to go see them right now. And at the event, we're pretty much gonna be, you know, obviously aside from networking, be able to learn more stuff about Amazon. So we're gonna have different people up there that are gonna talk about any tips or pretty much just put us on game on their Amazon business. You know, you're gonna have different people that do different models. So private label, which is if you do your own brand. You have wholesale, so there you're partnering up with different brands, or you're opening up accounts with different wholesalers, distributors to sell those products on Amazon. And then you have online arbitrage, which is mostly what I do. And oh shit, just ran a red light, gas. And then you have online arbitrage. So in online arbitrage, I'm buying products from the websites and selling them on Amazon. Same exact product, just finding good listings on Amazon. So you're gonna have people like my boy Steven, he's gonna be up there talking. He did 1.6 million in 1 month. Pretty much almost everything online arbitrage. He's gonna be able to speak and give like advice, how his experience went, yeah. I'm just now like ramping it up again. I pretty much almost done delegating in the warehouse. So my store this month we're ending it at 103,000 for this month. Last 30 days. Honestly, I thought I was gonna hit like 145, 160,000 because I did spend a decent amount on inventory. But what I'm noticing is a lot of the inventory hasn't checked in just yet, which is cool. You know, that means I'm gonna have a big month, upcoming month. What I'm mostly proud of is my prep center. We were able to get more clients, which is cool because then I'm able to delegate even faster. And also, that splits up my warehouse rent in half. Meaning my fulfillment center will take on half of the warehouse, and then my Amazon store will take off on the other half of the warehouse rent. I'm really happy about is honestly delegating. Like, I did not want to be in New Hampshire for that long, and now being able to be here in Miami more, you know, I just fucking hit the gym today with my boy. I haven't hit the gym in like months. Like, as you can see, I'm like fucking flabby, skinny, but now I'm finally able to hit the gym. I went out and I was able to actually breathe. Now I have more time, and yeah, that's mostly what I'm honestly proud of. And this year's looking like a very big year. A lot of things are starting to snowball. Everything's pretty much growing. The community is doing really great. Just now I was in New York. They put my Amazon logo on the billboard, which is pretty cool. When I went there, I met up with a lot of entrepreneurs, and they were just talking to me about how they're able to scale up their digital business. And it's cool seeing their perspectives because Amazon, it could be all digital, right? You could just work with a prep center. Like I myself, I have my own prep center. I used to work with prep centers. When you go the warehouse route, getting your own warehouse, it is a little harder. Honestly, I don't recommend it for anybody. Well, for most people. If you want to go ahead and take on the challenge of getting a warehouse, by all means, try it out. A lot of people have failed. I almost failed because it's hard as fuck. But, you know, now we're pretty good.
FBA, or you just like certain items?
First 6 months away, I was all FBM because those are the only credits.
Because you can get the returns back.
Bro, what is it?
It's a supplement brand.
Supplement?
Probiotic.
Yeah. A lot of people do that, bro. Well, you have like I think you told me about that, right? Like you have a guy that's like a laboratory, right?
Nah. What's up, guys? So pretty fucking late. We woke up stupid late and we're gonna be late. So just getting to the whip right now. I got my brother, he's gonna come out right now, so I'm just waiting on his ass. Go inside right now. We're late as fuck. Bro tried to tell me $100 for the valet. I hit him with the quick 50. Feel me? Straight to the zone.
What's going on, guys?
Where are you coming from?
Yeah, I just moved to Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas?
Yeah.
Were you raised there?
Raised in Virginia.
Raised in Virginia.
Raised in Virginia,
okay.
moved to Austin, Texas, run my Amazon business there now.
How long have you been doing Amazon for?
Selling on Amazon for 2 years in this little e-com space for like 5, 6. Started off with sneakers and then transitioned to Amazon. Now we're into wholesale and it's going well.
So you said you were doing sneakers before.
Yeah.
What in sneakers?
I was buying sneakers, so sitting behind the
Buying
computer,
sneakers.
running 10 servers, 10
Okay.
Google Chrome tabs, and
Okay.
raping 200 stock, 300 stock of Jordans and stuff.
And then you've been doing Amazon for 2 years.
Amazon for 2 years.
Okay. Which one do you like better?
Amazon's much better, much more reliable. You know that cash is going to turn over. You aren't worried about, you know, other people undercutting you and stuff. Like in the sneaker market, but Amazon just has that consistency that sneakers didn't have. So I love Amazon much better.
Okay.
It's built my life, honestly.
Okay. And then what made you move to Texas?
Just opportunity. Wanted to change my life, change my
Better
environment.
for Amazon?
I mean, honestly, it's a cheaper warehouse. Everything's
Okay.
moving to Texas was more for personal reasons, honestly.
Oh,
more for
shit.
personal development, just trying to grow the business. So
Okay.
yeah.
And what are you looking to get out of this event?
At this event, just meet more people, continue to expand my knowledge. Obviously, your network is your net worth, so that's exactly why I came here.
Fire. And then what are some like words you can tell people that are thinking of trying out Amazon or going to events, like business
Yeah.
events, things like that?
If you're a beginner in Amazon or like you're looking at these events, just take that step forward. It's exactly what I did. Put yourself out there, go shake hands. You know, when you're meeting these people and talking to guys, like even Nick right here, there's so many opportunities and things that will come up that you never would have imagined. Meet this guy, you don't know he runs a prep center, he can handle all your fulfillment. So there's so many other things that are gonna happen when you simply just put yourself out there and honestly take action. Just take action. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're here with Nick. Where's that you're coming from?
I'm out of Houston.
So Texas. Okay. How long have you been doing Amazon?
Like 3 to 4 years now.
3 to 4 years? Okay. How old are you?
22.
22? So you always lived in Texas?
Yeah,
What model are you doing on Amazon?
I'm doing Amazon wholesale. Amazon wholesale. Yeah.
So you're buying from suppliers only in Texas, or?
No, I'm buying from distributors all across the U.S. New York, Texas, California.
So I was talking to Nick yesterday, actually, after the event. He was telling me how Amazon's changing.
Amazon, they're getting more strict. You know, they want to see they're more focused on like real bigger business.
How much do you think you've sold on Amazon?
I did over 7 million in revenue.
Nice. What are some words of advice, tips to someone that wants to like go to an event like this or that wants to do Amazon?
Really go to every event, try to get and lock in, so keep your head down, and just focus, just lock in. Really, try to go to every event though. You never know what event you might learn something that'll change your whole life.
Fire. I bet.
It is a game. We're trying to level up. So I'm going to share, this is more of a college professorial speech. I'll try not to get too philosophical. Might get a little bit spiritual, just fair warning. But we're going to talk about the rhythm of entrepreneurship. So what the F am I doing? And then they maybe change careers. Entrepreneurs, we have this concept of quantity versus quality.
When Amazon boys come to Miami when they need a club and then, you know, they're trying to pop out and spend some money. Who do they come with? Big five. Well, look, if you need to do your taxes, bookkeeping, who does your taxes?
Cinco.
Who does your bookkeeping?
Cinco.
Who sucks?
Hey yo.
We got the white Nick and we got the black Nick.
Oh shit, black and white.
Black and white, jing and jang. The jing and jangs of the Knicks.
And then how long have you been doing Amazon for?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
What made you get started?
Just saw the volume, to be honest, because I was reselling eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and I had some products that were just not moving, threw them on Amazon, and they sold out in a week. So, and then I just saw the volume from there. And
Sold out in a week?
Yeah, it sold out in a week. So then I just saw the volume and just, ran with it.
So what were you used to before selling it out in a week? Were you used to like selling it a month, that same volume?
Like maybe like the same product, like once every 2 months. Yeah.
Once every 2 months?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
You sold it out in a week?
Yeah, they were chairs. Like
Oh,
desk chairs.
chairs?
Yeah.
That's funny. So you were buying from websites or going to the retail stores?
I was buying online, so everything like online arbitrage from online Walgreens, Walmart, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then just sending it, you know how it works. And then it just switched over to wholesale. Opened a few accounts, and I've been working with like the same 3 to 5 distributors, just growing with them, to be honest.
And what type of categories are you doing right now? Or like different products?
Grocery imports, Italian and Greek, and then like high-end pet supplies.
And then what brought you to this event? I actually met Sebastian here last event, Miami Sellers Conference.
I wanted to network again. I mean, I met you, I met a bunch of other people, so I figured, you know, reconnect with everyone, meet new people too. I brought my friends with me too.
So if you could give a word of advice to anyone who's looking to like go to like a business event like this or do e-commerce or Amazon, what would you tell them?
I would say definitely come out to like whatever conference you can and just talk to as many people as you can. Like I said, you never know what comes out of it, so talk to everyone basically. Yeah.
Talk to fucking everybody.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Thank you.
Sounds good. I do mostly like
I did not know that was a thing.
Italian and Greek export grocery, and I could find
Like once one of your spotlights gets traction, then you just gotta rip it from there. You gotta keep posting.
If you throw down your phone,
What the hell?
It's just like, who do I call?
This is ridiculous.
These fucking people. Get a fucking job. Stop fucking protesting, talking about one job should be enough. Make more money, bro. Stop fucking complaining. Can't imagine my life if I just fucking sit there and fucking complain. What the fuck I look like? You should use all that energy and frustration that you have, all that stress, go out and make more fucking money. If you're gonna rely on a company or the government or anybody to fucking make sure that your retirement happens or that you're making enough money for whatever you want, that's bullshit. That's honestly unrealistic. You need to go ahead and do that for yourself. Go out, build that business, make money on the side, start a good side hustle, and just grind it out and make enough money. What the fuck do I know? This is what you gotta tell all the haters. So the boys are parked up. I don't even know where. I'm gonna have to try to find some parking. They're eating on Ocean Drive, so it's not even like the situation of trying to find the place. It's the parking that's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Gotta eat your potassium.
Oh, bro, am I on camera? Oh, shit.
Oh, wait,
I'll just put in.
Damn!
They got squeezed in.
What's up?
You left him hanging.
Oh, my bad, bro. How'd you go from
Amazon, coaching. I was also honestly making some money. Everything, bro.
Everything?
All the businesses need marketing. Everything, yeah.
So how do you I
I don't know, organize everything. No, I'm just kidding.
Where are you from?
Everything. I got VAs right now for my editing. I have an AI agent being built out for me. We're going day 2 now. Bringing out the Burberry pants so that we could get more prep center clients. You gotta run that SEO, boy. We're just chilling right now, taking a little coffee break. I was just checking up the sales right now. Like I mentioned, I'm trying to hit at least 200,000 this month. So right now we're at, so far today at 2 p.m., 27:30. Hoping to do kind of like the 6K range. I could be on target to hit that. Just chilling right now. I spoke to a decent amount of people, trying to do partnerships for the prep center. We're gonna go in right now in a little bit to go see who's speaking. Just handling the prep centers I have, making sure that the prepping, the shipping, information the right way. Just chilling. All right, so we're here with Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you're from SourceStar, right?
SourceStar.
What company is that?
So we're basically like, think of SellerAmp and Keepa combined, but for Walmart, for sellers. And you know, we're just here in Miami. Just launched today, actually. And yeah, just super excited to be here. Network with a cool guy like Nick, and just, yeah, very excited to be here and talk to everybody in Miami.
And what is SourceStar? What do you guys do?
So what we do is we get all the data for you for Walmart, anything that you want to sell on Walmart, find that data presented for you, and you can analyze if you actually want to sell that listing or not. And we actually give you accurate data to help you identify really good products for your business.
Okay, so you guys help people resell products on Walmart?
Yeah, we help them. Okay. We help them find the right products for their business so they can actually have a lot of success.
Yeah, because I also sell on Walmart. Walmart has, you know, there's pros and cons, right? The volume isn't there, but the profitability, like the margins are higher on Walmart. And right now, there's honestly no softwares for Walmart sellers. So if you want to sell on Walmart, you want to use a software like SourceDart that will help you identify what's a good product and then how much money you would make buying that product from, let's say, a website or a wholesale supplier or a retail store and selling it on Walmart. And then how long have you guys been doing SourceDart for?
Yeah, so I particularly started on selling on Walmart about 1.5 years ago, and I realized there just wasn't any good softwares out there.
Yeah, they're shitty.
They're not good. They're not good. But selling on Walmart, I realized like selling on Walmart today, right now, is like selling on Amazon 6, 7, 8 years ago. If you start today, you'll be one of the first pioneers of Walmart. It's a great opportunity for people to start it. And I just think like I'm selling with my partners. We were all selling on Walmart. And we're like, this is the data and all the estimated sales. They're not helping us. So we're like, okay, how about we just start our own because we need the help ourselves. So I'm already using SourceDart over every other software out there to help my business.
Nice, fire. I'm definitely gonna. I think you guys just launched today, right?
Just launched today.
Congrats, nice. And I know one of your partners in the company. He's done like previous work when it comes to like software, working with the government. Even
very genius behind the actual the engineering behind.
For anybody who wants to do any business events or do e-com in general, what are some like advice or tips you could give them?
Just start. Instead of just thinking and like something that I believe in strongly. Think about it first, talk about it, but actually put the action in. Actually go out and do it. You know, it doesn't matter where you're starting. Everyone starts at the beginning. It's all at the start line. It's not about where you start, it's about where you finish. You have the power to do it. You think about it, you put into action, it becomes real life. So I would just say start. Network with really smart people like Nick right here and just keep going. Like don't stop. Set your goals high. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon, and just keep going and don't stop.
Lock in. Fire. Alright, bet. Thank you. Great. I got Israel here from Emerald Management. How's it going?
What's up, bro?
So what's Emerald Management?
So I do removal order management for Amazon sellers. So all the stranded, unfulfillable inventory that nobody wants to deal with gets sent to our warehouse. We resell it and pay sellers back for the inventory. It's better than disposing, liquidating it, or obviously just dealing it with yourself.
I mean, shit, I've been selling over 2 years, and that part, whatever he just talked about, is very fucking annoying. When you have products that you cannot ship out because it's broken, can't even sell it, you're just stuck with inventory. So that over there is like really helpful. I know a lot of you guys aren't even selling on Amazon yet, but it is a part of the business. So what made you get started in that?
So yeah, I've been selling on Amazon for a couple years now. I had my warehouse that came to me and said, hey, we have a bunch of stuff they're about to throw out. I'm like, wait, let me try to like flip it on eBay. And it went really well. And from there, I started reaching out to 3PLs and warehouses across the country that had excess inventory. And then I saw the pile of junk I had laying around. I'm like, wait, okay, I have this problem with Amazon sellers and I gotta go the Amazon seller route and see if they have stuff that I can sell for them and help with.
Okay, and that's what made you get started on. How long have you been doing it for?
I'm doing it a little bit more than a year now.
What are some issues that you've seen customers mostly have? Like, have you ever had any that didn't want to do it, and then after talking to them, you know, they realize like, oh shit, this is something we should do? Have you had any experience like that?
Yeah, I mean, the way I pitch it, it's like these type of tasks are like more the $5 per hour tasks, just dealing with the X inventory, trying to resell it, trying to do anything with it. But then you have the $100 task, which is what you're supposed to be doing, which is finding new inventory, getting new suppliers, making new relationships. You should not be worrying about like all the removal orders and the stranded inventory. You just got to keep going and have a system for everything you do. And that's why I started the service, just to have a system to get more capital back, to buy even more inventory.
Nice. And for anybody who's wanting to do a business event like this or wanting to do e-commerce in general, what are some tips or advice you could give them?
Yeah, I mean, I've been selling on Amazon for 3 years now. The way I kind of found success is by niching really, really down. You know, you could start with RA, OA, but when you're sourcing new products, like doing storefront stocking, I really niche down into items that, you know, I didn't even know what they were. It's like, it's not a t-shirt, it's not like, you know, a chair or a table, it's like maybe parts or like anything like that. So from there, you see like very low competition. You don't see maybe a lot of sales, but enough of those, and you know you're doing pretty good.
Get the ball rolling. So just get your foot in the door and just do it.
Don't do what everyone else is doing. Try to separate yourself just a little bit, even just a little bit, separating yourself and doing something a little bit differently. There's going to be success in those fields because no one's tapping into it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Chill there.
Just different, like it just kind of like you start the relationship with just like in a different way, in a way better.
I think it's very hard to say.
Found a certain niche and I'm gonna totally switch it. So yeah, it's totally normal. Yeah, do it yourself. Post something silly, you can be whatever. And so many people are worried that like, oh, I'm gonna grow this following, and then I'm gonna switch to like TikTok Shop. Like, what about my followers? He showed yesterday 99.2% of all of his.
So this event was back in May earlier this year, and I am just now doing the outro because there was a ton of footage that we were not able to get. So a lot of the good times were actually on the footage that we were not able to get, and I'm sick now. So I'm doing this outro just to be able to explain how it all ended and the outcome of it. So this wasn't just a meetup. You had 6-figure sellers, 7-figure sellers, 8-figure sellers, people who have sold over $100 million on Amazon all in one place. And I tried to film as much as I could, but honestly, best wasn't even on camera. At the end of the night, we ended up on a yacht and we're literally partying with people from the conference. All that alone opened up a lot of doors for me. There was also a ton of networking nights that didn't get recorded, conversations that were just real. No ego, everything set aside, just straight game and building relationships. And here's what I want you to take from that. Being in rooms like this where you can actually hang out and party with people in your industry, this is the real cheat code. Because these people with a ton of years of experience, years of mistakes, years of wins, and you can get all that in one conversation. One good connection could put you way ahead of the curve, like months ahead, even sometimes years. A lot of the people that came this year came from the year prior, and all of them grew. Not a couple, like literally every one of them grew by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Their businesses are up, their systems are tighter, and their cash flows are better. And it just shows you something important. Amazon is insanely consistent for the people who are consistent. That's really the only difference. For me personally, I pulled a lot from these talks, like little tweaks I'm taking back to scale my own Amazon store. And this is the stuff that you just don't get from YouTube. This is the stuff you get by just showing up, being in the right rooms, and talking to people who are actually doing it. Some of the relationships I built from the conference, I'm still keeping in touch to this day. I even made a connection with the largest eBay seller in the world. Like, this guy is literally #1. He has sold hundreds of millions of dollars on all marketplaces, owns distribution companies, owns brands. Like, this is next level stuff. And the amount of insights that I got from this conference, I implemented already into my own Amazon store, and I'm already making way more money, like thousands of dollars more. This just goes to show, if you're really trying to do anything alone and you don't have a community or anybody that you're able to talk to about this, you're just pretty much selling yourself super short. There's a lot of information out there that is not online, that is not given for free, that is only built by those who are in the trenches as an operator, working on their own Amazon store, on their own business day by day, that they're able to figure out. And the only way you could get this information is by meeting these individuals, right? And you're just not gonna meet them in anywhere. That's why when it comes to being part of a community, being part of a network, being connected with like-minded individuals that are in your industry, it just sets you apart from the rest by a lot. And that's how you end up winning and making thousands of dollars more. And instead of learning from your own mistakes, you learn from others' mistakes. So if you're serious about this game, get around winners. And that's it for Miami, and I'll see you guys on the next video.